PlayStation are currently looking at putting in Games Pass. So a while back, Sony Interactive's Entertainment CEO Jim Ryan, if I got that right, was asked by Russian news agency TASS about whether his company would introduce something to rival Xbox Games Pass. And he says they were looking into it. I'll be honest with you, it's called PlayStation Now. A few tweaks, more games, you can get it through. I think what their problem is that the Xbox Games Pass puts on the Xbox exclusives into it. And because they put the Xbox exclusive bits into it, the Sony people are like kind of, that's where we make money. So it may be a case of when the game would reach platinum or the whatever they call the Essentials collection or something, that's when you'd put it into the Sony Games Pass. I think they can do it. I think it would work. It's funny because it's the one thing that Xbox have clearly got over Sony. The funny thing is that Sony are already set up to implement it. If they dovetail it with the PlayStation Collection and the PlayStation Plus stuff, everything would work quite well on that. And I think it's well, it's not like a U-turn, but it is something they should have considered, and I find it weird that they would have removed that as a consideration from it.
Yeah, they're sort of doing it already with the PlayStation Collection that they've got there. If you look through the games that are available on that, they're all the exclusive games, aren't they? Maybe. They went, we'll pick the finest games for you, and they have picked the finest games. There's a few games that I missed out, like I think Last Guardian in it. Last Guardian is on that. Yeah,
that's one I've been meaning to play.
Days Gone for me. You had that before.
Days Gone. Days Gone.
It's on the list.
Good game.
So I've downloaded it. I'm going to give that a go. I've had a little play on it already, and it just feels like it plays similar, or it looks similar to The Last of Us, the way it plays. Picking up stuff, upgrading bits.
It's better than the game. The gameplay is better. The story is not as pulley at your heartstrings. It is interesting. It would make a better TV show than The Last of Us. Not Last of Us, The Walking Dead. Sorry.
Yeah, but Last of Us is also on there. The first one, not the second one. First one's also on there, and there's a few other games like God of War's on there. And you think these are games that they have done well in for the PS4. I feel it's a great move to allow PS5 owners who are PS Plus subscribers to have these games for free to play them on your new hardware. And yeah, I've gone with Days Gone. The other ones I've sort of got a few of them. Apart from actually Last Guardian, I think I might have a little go on. But I think they've got they're on the cusp. They're on the cusp of doing a Games Pass-ish thing.
Yeah.
You're right. Think PlayStation Now just needs a bit of a tweak. I think PlayStation Now, though, is a streaming service rather than
no. It's a mix. It's a mix. The PS3 stuff is streaming, and the PS4 stuff was downloadable. So you download the PS4 games, you'd stream the PS3 games, and the PS2 games and PS1 games, I think, were a mix. So they pretty much got it set up. It's just because the sodding PS3 architecture is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
The guy, Jim Ryan, or whatever it is, the CEO of Sony Entertainment, did turn around and say, why would I play a PS2 game? People want to play those sort of things. There is a how can I put it, a market for retro games and stuff. We know because we talk to a lot of people on Instagram about retro games and alike. So that's that. I think it's going to come through. I think it's going to be good. Competition is always good. Competition means that we get things cheaper and faster and more effective than normal, and I'm quite happy with that.